All right, what's up, guys? So we're actually in my shed right now. So I know it has been a little while since I've posted on here, but it's been really just because it's been like winter and like weather hasn't been that good, and we haven't really been able to do as many jobs because people have been waiting to do it till the summer months. But I have been reading the comments a lot. I've been responding as many as I can, messages, and I'm actually gonna show you what equipment I use. I still use like beginner equipment, so it's not really gonna be anything fancy. But let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys. So for the first part of the equipment, I'm actually gonna start with the chemical I use. So I actually have some of it down here. We use just this pool chlorinating liquid. It's 10% SH, which is sodium hypochlorite. But we use this for all of our concrete soft washing. Well, I wouldn't say soft washing, but anything we like applicate it towards. And then to actually put it on, we use a 2-gallon pump sprayer. It's just something you can get at Home Depot. Really simple that we use. The reason it's actually wet right now is because I kept it outside in a bag to keep it safe, but it still got a little wet. But we do use that. We're actually about to get a downstream injector to do houses, like siding and stuff. We don't do anything like tall up, but just to do some nice little like vinyl siding and stuff like that. But now we're gonna move on to the pressure washer and the surface cleaner. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the pressure washer I use, which is actually right here. We use this 2.3 gallon 2800 PSI washer. It is a Simpson, but it has a Honda engine. I like to really go with these Honda engines just because they're more reliable, but it's really small. Let's not touch that probably. It's really small, but it gets the job done. We pair it with this surface cleaner right here. It's about 15 inches. It's rated perfectly for this pressure washer. It's nothing like special, but still gets the job done. And then we have you can use like soap on here, but we just don't do that. We would rather use that to apply the chemical. And then these are the nozzles we use. We use we rarely don't ever use these. I think I've never used these for a job, but we used to use this one mainly. This is the white nozzle. This is 40-degree tip. We used to use this one for all the jobs, but then we bought a turbo nozzle. This thing works way better. We're able to clean, like cut in corners a lot easier when we don't use that for stuff that can't reach. This works very well. And we just have the basic little pressure washer wand right here. We just attach everything onto here. When we do get the downstream injector, here, I'll just set that over there. When we do get the downstream injector, we're going to attach it right back here where that pressure hose is. So then it will have a tube running off into our bucket of SH right there. And that will be able to easily like pump fluid in like our chemical in without having to have it on the wand here. So it's a lot easier. But we have a regular pressure hose. I do disconnect that wand after every job just so we can tie this up easier. But I'm actually gonna show you my old pressure washer. It's sitting over here. This is our old one. It's still 2.3 gallon, but it had less PSI. This one actually broke on us, but we had another. This is the one that we got instead, that we actually have been using the most. I used to do that for like when I did houses and stuff, but this is the most thing that we have used. Overall, this still gets the job done. We are gonna look to incorporate other nozzles. So in the following months, we are actually gonna try and upgrade into a bigger machine, into a 4 gallon per minute machine. That would be better for us, just we'd be able to do jobs a lot quicker. We'd be able to also use that surface cleaner down there. We would not be able to use that. We'd have to upgrade to a 20-inch, which would be a lot better and more efficient. But as of right now, it still gets the job done. We're still starting out, but we do have a few jobs lined up this week and the following week. I will try to get some video of those. I'm gonna have a GoPro on my chest, just some better angles for you guys, just so it looks all better. You guys can still see the process that we do, and we've actually stepped up what we did before in the first 2 videos. But as always, continue to comment with any questions you have. Send us a message if you have any questions about anything we do. But other than that, thank you for watching and stay tuned.